Hey, what's going on, everybody? Welcome to another Thirsty Thursday. I put it up a little bit early today, but not only will we be doing Mr. Relic Reaper Metal Detecting's giveaway tonight, if we do reach that 100 likes mark, we'll drop another Amazon gift card for the crowd. Just a quick way of reminding everybody to remind everybody when you see them come in and we say hello to smash that like button. Today is going to be a little bit of, all right, Steve. Today is going to be a little bit of, we're going to go back. We're going to have a little bit of YouTube conversation. This is Don's, I believe it's 200. I thought it was 250, so I incorrectly put that out there. I'm pretty sure. I'm going to bring Don up early today before we go through our hellos. Once we get done with that, if you're not entered in his giveaway, he's going to tell you about that and that we are going to roll out his giveaway. We're going to close entries down tonight at about 9:45, give it away somewhere around 10, and then we'll finish out the night basically doing conversation about pros and cons of being a small YouTuber. And I bet it sparks some interesting conversation based on how everybody approaches YouTube in here. I approach it like some other people do. I approach it like an animal. I want to know as much about the animal as possible, and I beat it up. But without further ado, before the comments go too far ahead where I cannot get caught up, I'm going to go ahead and grab my co-host for the day and the man who's giving away the great prize tonight for his 200 subs, Mr. Don Garza at Relic Reaper Metal Detecting.
Hey, good evening, everybody. How's everybody doing tonight?
I mean, I tell you what, Don, I think I think that I don't know that everybody knows, but Don probably lives less than 70 or plus miles from me, and I had intentions of having him in for field hunting this winter, and the corn stalks were so bad that I was embarrassed to even have him down. I went out and fought him a little bit, but this was a very rough winter. So this is a soybean year, so everybody that's close to me, I'm going to bring in for a hunt or two this fall. I can't wait to spend some time with all of my new friends.
Awesome.
Don, I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to fire through some of these hellos tonight and see if we can get through the crowd really at a reasonable pace so that we can talk about your giveaway and let everybody see how this is going to work out. First one in the house tonight was Madam Gila. She's a new member. She is of the Filipino contingent. They are awesome supporters of the YouTube community, especially the treasure hunting community. Her and Bucci Bonita, they basically have really set us up, to bring us to their area of the world, and those girls are fantastic. Madam Helis was in here early today. I know she's not here now. Miss Mary at Autism Magnet Fishing is in the house. Hi, Mary. I hope you behave tonight. Here's Miss Nicole at Ohio Metal Maven. Everybody be sure to stop by and check her channel out.
She's doing a giveaway. She just reached her 100.
Yeah, she just passed 100 subs, and she had some nice shout outs in her little giveaway announcement. I want to thank you for the kind words. I know Don appreciated those as well.
Yep.
John, the Mr. Digologist. There's another good buddy and former guest. What's up tonight, Mr. John?
Hello.
All right. There is Motor City Magnet Fishers, Mr. Jason. And everybody just wants you to know that Jason is the proprietor of Get the Motor City Magnet Fishing. Him, and I'm going to skip down one to his wife, Yvonne. Hi, Yvonne. Nice to see you, dearie. They are the ones that started that last year. Tanner and Sonia are helping out this year. And just in case nobody has heard me say it several times, just in case they do not know, as for the rest of this month, if you make a donation via Cash App to me, I'm matching it. The donations that everybody has given thus far have been great. We're really cruising along. You guys are really putting a hurting on my bank account, and I appreciate it. But we've got a little bit of time left to go, and any donations that come in through that are going to be. I'm going to do a video to let everybody know, and then we'll do an announcement when we do the giveaway. When I give them the money, I'll probably do it on one of my Thursdays live, just because I'm so excited about how it's turning out. I'm going to leave that Cash App up for just a little while as I go back through the comments here and get back to where I was at. Let's see. I lost my place there because I had to click through and do that. Steve, Stories Lost and Found, the original member, mind you. Steve was the first one that signed up for the Treasure Fam. And not to say anything so much, but of our Treasure Fam members, we have found significant improvements in several of the channels, Don's being one of them, to kind of help get their promotion up on YouTube. I know everybody's been super gracious and very, very warm to my content and helping them out. And I like the Treasure Fam group. It gives me a chance to vent some of my YouTube angst at night. So if you sign up for that, you get a one-on-one, and you'll hear me run my mouth for about an hour. Is that fair, Don?
It's fair, and it's all good stuff, though.
I really burnt Don's ear up about the algorithm and stuff the other day. It was a ton of fun.
Oh yeah.
Let's see. We go on down. I got through Starries right there. I'm gonna move on past. I think I got to Yvonne Vanderwall, which is Jason's wife. Metal Maven. Detect, Dig, and Smile. Mr. Peter has been filling in on Monday Digs. I'm not sure if he's going to be a permanent member, but his reception to that's been really decent. Everybody loves having him on there. What's up tonight, Peter? I'm glad you're here. And there's Don right there, man of the hour, Relic Reaper Metal Detecting. If you want to get a head start on the giveaway, open a separate tab, go over there and find his giveaway video that he's going to discuss here in a little while. And you might go ahead and watch it while you're watching this. And there's my there is my elderly son, Mr. Tim at Alley Cat Adventures or Treasures. I hadn't talked to him in a minute, so I text him today, and I go off on my dad contingent because, you know, when I haven't seen somebody in a minute, I want to make sure they're okay. So, you know, I basically dropped that, and then he called me dad back. You know, he says, I'm old enough to be your father, and you're calling me father. So what's up, Mr. Tim? I'm glad to see you stop in tonight. I hope the days aren't as long as what you think. Other side of the boat, Mr. Jerry. What's up, my friend? My favorite text message giver. Frederick.
Nice, great.
What's up?
Very nice, Gary.
Here's the part I have trouble with is getting down through these names because everybody. Calvary Relics, new member here recently, also one of the donators to the Get the Motor City Magnet Fishing Group. Definitely appreciate you, sir. Venture Delow, Mr. Cal. Dropped a 7 o'clock video on Monday Digs this week. It was really cool. It was about a place called Hellbridge. If you haven't seen it, swing by over Venture Delow and check that out. Starries Lost and Found. I got him back in. Mr. Diggs Glog. Always glad for Clad is in the house as well. Pond Scum, Miss Kathy, my favorite mod. She keeps them bots out of my chat faster than just about anybody.
She's definitely a sharpshooter.
She is a great mod. Also, I see my good homie down there from the Indianapolis, not too far away, Mr. Ron F. Definitely runs a really solid channel and solid giveaways on his live streams and the way he runs stuff. Ron is the channel that if you haven't made it to be a part of, you really need to get up there and check him out. Thanks for stopping in tonight, Ron. I appreciate it. Hey, and there is the man of the hour that's in here today. This is Gary's Metal Detecting. If everybody does not know, if you didn't see my community post today, Gary passed his 1K sub mark today. Dude, I'm so happy for you. Gary just has been driving across country, getting settled, and during his time in traveling, he passed 1K subs, and that makes I think that's the third one of our Monday Digs members to pass 1K. We got something really good going on up there. If you haven't decided to check that out yet, send me an email and we will sit down and chat. David Alfonsetti, what's going on, David? J. Paul, what's up, man?
Hey, Paul.
Then I hit the little dead spot here where I got to get down. There's the Tin Man. Mr. Willie's in the house. What's up, Tin Man? Favorite logo on YouTube.
Yep.
There's my boy, Mr. B. Higgles, calling it a rat raid. I guess Swampy must have been live earlier and I didn't even know it because I've been working. There's Miss Richa at Bone Dead Heathens. I'll see you next week, sweetheart. We'll be there. Wallace Family Magnet Fishing is in the house as well. Thank you for being here tonight. Can you imagine trying to keep up with this every week, Don?
I mean, I give it to you. You got this down packed, though.
Yeah, Joe Strack Metal Detecting. What's up, Joe? Nice to see you tonight. There's James at Iron Antler Adventures. That's my boy right there. Cannot wait. Going to spend some time. We're going to do some magnet fishing, some digging. Got a great historical site to dig. There will be videos to come. Make sure if you're not subscribed to James's channel, you get over there and do so. And then check out what kind of content we put out here in the next couple weeks.
There you go.
There's Mike at Iffy Signals. Mike is the resident tester for the Note to Macro Legend. He's my hero right now. All his videos have been excellent and spot on about the machine. Made my learning curve a lot simpler. Fox in the Ground, Mr. Dave, what's going on, brother? Thank you for being here today. Another one of the small channels on YouTube that's really working on growing here recently. Miss Mandy Brown. She loves the Monday Digs, that's for sure. Let's see. The 16th of July, July 16th is when that event is, and then we're giving away 50 magnet kits to children and attend our cleanup. If you can spare some time, some change, we want to help out. There's his GoFundMe as well. That will be available up till probably the last minute before the event, the weekend of July 16th. All right, let's get on down a little further here. I think we're really close to the bottom, Don. I think. There's Jason at BC Treasure Trails. I saw that Canada got another lick of winter. I hope it wasn't for you. I'm lurking, eating pot stickers. Hello, all. What is pot stickers?
Eating pot stickers. They're it's a Chinese dough with meat. You can have pork in them. They're good.
Hey, so like dumplings?
Yeah.
Okay. Sounds like a win to me. There's Miss Patty Disharoon. What's up, Patty? Thank you for coming by. I love the bling that you found today. Pretty cool. There's Swampy. Swamp Rat Nation. Hashtag Monday Digs.
What's happening, Don?
Headed to the Creek is in the house as well. Thanks for being here today. Tom's River Metal Detector Pager. What's going on? Let's see. Jay, we got down here getting closer. I say I'm getting closer. We're going to get it. There is Magnetic Squatch for Squatching After Dark on Friday nights. That is excellent. One of those live streams that really coincides really well with mine. The day after, it draws a very similar crowd. What's up, Squatchy? Nice to see you, Jason.
Yep. I'm on there every Friday as well. Check them out.
Yeah, no doubt. Northern Found is in the house as well. Great crowd tonight, by the way.
Yeah.
Let's see.
I mean, it's in the house so far. Yeah, 43 watching, 51 likes. That's good.
Now we're halfway home to the giveaway, so the other giveaway is halfway there. I'm almost to the bottom. Let's see if I get there. I haven't seen any other new names yet. Dawn the Metal Detective is in the house. I know I passed over her name once. Thank you, Miss Dawn, for your contribution to the Motor City Magnet Fishing a donation tray. I definitely appreciate it. And there's been many others that have given money for that. I just haven't hit them all yet. I don't want anybody to get missed, so we'll talk about that at a later time. But I just wanted to get Dawn on there because she was one of them that I remembered right off top. There's Marty Verstal is in the house as well. What's going on, Mr. Marty? I think I sent you a sticker pack here recently. I can't quite remember, but if I did, let me know. And if you got it. Gary's Metal Detecting with the $10 super chat. This community rocks. Gary, I couldn't agree more. It's become my favorite part of YouTube is not so much the niche or the videos. It's the people. So I really appreciate the people. And I appreciate that $10 a lot. It helps. It goes a long way, dude. There's Tim again. I just want to catch that. He says, Dad. Haha. Tim had a very successful giveaway in here. It was a lot of fun to do. There's Internal Compass of North Carolina. What's happening? Thank you for being here today. Still cruising towards the bottom. Carla Ainsworth is in the house. What's going on, Miss Carla? Nice to see you tonight as well. There's Brockton Magnet Fisher. Hey, what's up, Sean? I got an announcement for Sean here in a little while. Stay tuned. It's really cool. You're gonna really enjoy it. Wicked Digger, Mr. Chris is in the house.
Hey,
Heading to bed. I know, Chris. You got to get up at 3 a.m. and I'm tired with you every single day. I don't have to get up in the morning. That's why I go late on Thursday nights.
Oof.
3 a.m.
Getting up at 5 was bad.
Yeah, no doubt.
Yeah.
Jody Mosby's in the house. What's up? Jody. Let's see. We're cruising. I thought we were close, and then I realized I was wrong.
Everybody starts popping in.
It does this. It's really hard. I'm ahead of schedule, though. There is Gatsby. Hello, Gatsby. I don't think I've got you on moderator status. If I haven't, keep commenting, and I will get you down here at the bottom here shortly. I don't think I've got you as a mod. I don't remember making you a mod, so I may be wrong. Congrats to the other side of the boat on 600 subs.
Sweet, congrats.
Dude, every time you pass another 100 in this small niche, and the way YouTube has it set up, it's an achievement. It really is. It's something to be very, very proud of. CJ's Info is in the house. One of my favorite informational channels and one of my good early guests to kind of help everybody out with YouTube. CJ's my bro. Another one of these great channels out there. If you want to know something about things, or you just like seeing good family content, his interaction with his daughter and his wife is great. Super awesome people. Check out CJ's Info.
You had him on your live once, right?
What's that?
You had him on your live once, right?
I did.
CJ?
I had CJ in here because I was, I had him in here to kind of help people that were trying to get started on YouTube and what to do and what not to do, kind of thing.
I remember that.
Great guest. It's another one of those guys that's just really personable and really matches the camera well. Does a good job.
Excellent.
I think I'm close. I think I'm there. Calgary, I got you. Lost Boys Recovery. These guys are blowing it up, dude. Andy kills it. I thank you for being here tonight, bro. Glad to see you in here. Your lives are excellent. I sneak in a little bit. You hit me at a bad time normally, but I do stop by and smash the like. There's Grandma Kelly as well. I'm happy for your recent success, Miss Kelly. Keep going, keep doing the same thing. Grandma Kelly is cruising in on 1,000 subscribers as well. She could use a little help. So if you haven't been over there and subbed her, you got to get to her channel. She is a very community-orientated person. She does a very nice job of making family-friendly content, and we love it. Lisa P is in the house as well. What's up, Lisa P? Nice to see you in here. Thanks for being here. Let's see. I think I'm close. 508 Magnets. Mr. Josh, my favorite animal control officer who also lives in Brockton, Massachusetts. Man, we got 2 Brockton people in here. That's funny. Well, Wicked Digger's not far away because I know Sean metal detects. I know they all metal detect together. Squirrels Magnet Fishing is in the house. Multiple winner of giveaways in here. Another one of the guys that have been here for a while.
Welcome, welcome.
Yeah, dude, I'm telling you, it's hard to get to the bottom sometimes.
I was gonna say, so more power to you. You do this.
I thought I was there, and then I wasn't. Whistle Pig is in the house. Whistle Pig, I don't think you've been here for a while, but if you're not a moderator, I will definitely make you one sometime today. Okie dokie. Tom Riley is in the house. I think I may have got you. I'm not sure. Man, I'm telling you, we're cruising down here. We're at 18. Barry Teresa is in the house. There's one I missed. Welcome. And there we go. Made it to the bottom of the list. So, everybody, if you don't know today, today is the Relic Reaper giveaway. Relic Reaper Metal Detecting 200 sub giveaway. I put it down as 250. I was a little ambitious when I wrote that.
I was hoping I hit it there.
Get him. Well, so we're going to get him there. First thing you got to do, I'm going to let Don explain everything about his giveaway today, how to make sure you're entered, all is required. You got until 9:45 or so today to get entered. Then we are going to convert the names into a duck race since Stopwatch Timers doesn't want to take my money and let me re-sign back up. I'm not sure what's up with that, but I can't re-sign up. So we're going to do ducks, and we're going to race off. And Don, tell everybody about your giveaway and tell them what it is and how to win.
All right. So yeah, to win on my page, if you go there, there is a video. It's a mail call 2022 and 200 sub giveaway. Basically, all you have to do is real simple. Just like it to make sure you subscribe, and in the comments, just put #relic. I am collecting the names throughout the show here, so I'm going to send that over to Shane, so this way it'll be real quick. I'm watching it. It just went up 6 more comments, so thank you very much, everybody, for getting over there, and I gained another sub, so thank you again. But just do that. Again, go over, open up the tab, like Shane said, on another, open up another tab, watch it, listen to it in the background, but just make sure you put #relic.
All right, so, and what's the giveaway prize?
The giveaway prize is a Kratos 1200 magnet that I had won on Squatch, and when what's his name, Kratos guy, Benny. So I won a on there, and I wanted to turn around and give it right back out. So pay it forward.
Pay it forward, and you know that is a very common occurrence around here. That is what a lot of us do. We try to pay it forward. Also, right now, Kratos Magnetics, if you haven't got a magnet and you would like to purchase one, ORH12 will get you a nice discount. And I have that ready to just bring up at any time. Ben has treated me like, excellent. And I can't argue with his customer service for his quality of the product that he's putting out. He's dominating the magnet fishing market right now. Benny is fabulous. I wish he was here tonight so I could toot his horn a little bit more, but I can't say enough good things about him. Every time I turn around, he's helping somebody do something, and that's exactly what we like to hear within this community.
Yeah, I gotta say, I know with his paying customers, everybody was talking about how he's, emails, here it is, it's getting ready, it's out the door, here's the tracking number. I got the same thing for a free magnet. I got the email, it's getting ready, it's packaged up, it's out the door, here's the tracking number. That's awesome.
Yeah, dude, he is spot on and he kills it. Benny's absolutely awesome. A couple other announcements today that I want to make sure everybody is aware of. Tomorrow night at 6 p.m., there is going to be a video premiere on Brockton Magnet Fisher's channel. Sean is metal detecting a park, and I know that doesn't sound like nothing special, but this park is the childhood park of Rocky Marciano. And after that, Sean met the owner of Rocky Marciano's childhood home and got to go on a tour inside of this. Now, I think the key is I think they're going to be making this place a museum at some point. But get a first look inside the Rocky Marciano childhood home house, and maybe Sean might have found something in the park that he might have played with as a child. I don't know. He won't tell me any details about what he found that day. But tomorrow night at 6, he's going to do a premiere. We need to do our part as a community and support that premiere if we can. So anybody that's available, show up there tomorrow night, and I'll be looking for you because I cannot wait to see it. Brian just posted, B. Higgles, just posted Don's giveaway. It's coming up right here. Let me show that right there. That's the link you can click to go over to that video or the channel and get signed up. Everybody needs to be a chance to win that magnet because 1,200-pound magnet's a great giveaway gift, especially, I know Don didn't pay for it, but he earned it. He earned it in that win. So Leanne Crawford is in the house as well. What is up, Miss Leanne? Nice to see you today. Thank you for being here, and thank you for being a member. Also, today, I have a piece of mail, and I don't think the gentleman that sent it is here today, but I got a piece of mail from Metal Detecting with Randy, and I did not. I was supposed to open it last week, but I didn't put it on there because I forgot to put it on my thumbnail. and I feel really bad about it. Sean, no problem, dude. That's what I'm here for. Andy, thank you for the sticker, bro. I appreciate the super sticker of $2. It definitely means a lot, and I put that, every nickel of that goes to a good use. Usually it's postage, but it goes to good use, I assure you. Definitely appreciate the time. Make sure that you guys check out Lost Boys Recovery. Their live is really good. Their content is great. They're killing it this year. Into this mail from Randy. It starts out. So Randy says, I'm sending you some of my new channel stickers to put with your giveaway packs. Thank you for your help and support you have given me and my channel. Looking forward to metal detecting or magnet fishing with you this summer. It will happen, Randy. We're too close for it not to this year. Take care. Thank you very much. Metal detecting with Randy. He's got a nice little letterhead on this. It's all nice and typed and professional. Gotta love that. I just scribble on a piece of paper, and sometimes I say thanks, sometimes I don't. I send a ton of them out. But check out these nice colorful stickers from Randy, and I've got a good handful of them. So my next couple sticker packs will definitely have those. And check this out right here. Dude, that is a styling sticker. Nice colors.
That is nice.
Make sure if you talk to Randy, you say hello, and definitely I'll send him a thank you and apologize for not opening that sooner. Also in the house, see it my way one, Mr. Shane Kubat. If you didn't see his video last week, his wife had him in a pink shirt with purple polka dots and then candy stripes in it as well. He looked ridiculous on the camera. And I'm always just giving him a hard time, and I'm trying to dog him out during his premieres because I know that, you know, he cannot see what he's wearing, but I definitely want to make him think that his wife is trolling him. I mean, all them Chuck E. Cheese tokens he shows every week is funny enough, but you know, going beyond that, I'm just pulling your leg, brother. Love you very much. See it my way one. But I tend to joke about as many things as humanly possible, but it's always fun to do that with him. You know, Mr. Don.
Yes.
Let me think if I'm going to get into anything else before we start talking today. I will say one thing, and I don't want to give it a lot of time and or attention. But if you were a subscriber of or a fan of Darnell Hello World Metal Detecting, he went to prison on a very heinous crime, and I suggest you remove all affiliation. I don't want to give it any more energy than it needs. It's definitely a sad situation, and he's been off YouTube for a hot minute, and everybody wanted to be sure that everybody knew that something had happened, and that's where he went. But dropped that sub, and there's no sense. He was convicted of a very heinous crime, and I really don't even want to talk about it. I feel sorry for the family of the child. That's all I can say. But I did want it out there because everybody had mentioned that. I don't even think anybody had told Nocta when this happened, and I think this happened like last July. So just if you didn't know, drop it. Darnell Williams, Kelly. Darnell it was Hello World was his slogan.
I think that was his channel. It was just Hello World, Darnell's Hello World or something like that.
Dude, it was a good metal detector. He just had obviously some psychological issues that led to something heinous. But anyway, that being said, I don't want to talk about it no more, but I was asked to mention it, and there you go. Thanks, Iffy. I wasn't sure. That's why I talked to you the other day. So January, 5 months, 6 months later. That's kind of rough. Okay, Don, you know what?
What's up?
I got a couple questions for you to start out with today.
Okay.
I want to know how long have you been producing and really putting forth an effort to be a YouTube channel?
I started producing the beginning half of 2021, just after the COVID, the big COVID in 2020. I was metal detecting throughout 2020, so I have a lot of still photos, and I was just posting on Facebook. But at the beginning of 2021, I was watching Digging Deep Beeps, Joel. I was watching some of his lives, Ambient Girl, Nancy, um, got onto with you and Marlon, and it just got me interested in kind of wanting to start it. So I was kind of shaky at first. Marlon brought me up on a creators meet and greet. That was my very first live that I was ever on YouTube. I am still a little nervous in front of cameras. I do talk a lot with my hands. It's a New York thing. I'm sorry, but you'll
That's
see me in my
fine.
videos doing this. Um, but yeah, it's I started in early 2021, and it's still slow going because I work a lot, and it gets crazy to try and find some time. I try and go out in the evenings, but every time I do go out, I do find something interesting. So that's the fun part.
Yeah, so today is kind of the content portion of
Hmm.
the stream tonight is kind of like everybody, when you first start out in YouTube, the odds of you growing in a small niche like this is very slim. You've got to have some help. Um, if you haven't noticed that a lot of these live streams help people get their channels going, gets their name out there, because when nobody subscribed to you, when nobody gets notifications of your channel, then your views are very sparing at first. They come, very slowly.
Hmm.
YouTube basically, for every view you get, they put your video on a homepage or a feed 7 times.
Hmm.
And if you hit the wrong people, then you're never gonna pick up or grow. So you have to have some form of outside a method of growth, whether it be a bigger YouTuber to hang out with and collaborate with and get known that way. A lot of people use live streams. It's
Hmm.
it's very difficult to get anybody to see your channel, and I know that creates a lot of frustration within the community, especially when you're slow growing and you don't get a lot of it. I know you're a very busy man. You work a lot. Live calls for that. How many videos have you put out in your time on YouTube? Roughly
Roughly, I believe I'm up to about 52 videos right now.
52 videos, and so you're gaining about a little over 4 subscribers per video.
Hmm.
That's not god awful, in the whole grand scheme of things. Uh, have you had, other than using a YouTube short, have you had any video that kind of just took off for no good reason, or has everything been really kind of localized to your subscribers and friends and family?
Pretty much, it's been localized. I do have a couple, from over the pond that chime in. Um, there's one that's very always on here. I forget his channel right now. It's SL. I think I gained him from one of yours. But yeah, a majority of it is local. Actually, my family,
Not so much.
not so much. They I shouldn't say it. They did subscribe, and they do get my notifications and stuff, but they don't comment. They won't do anything like that.
Yeah, so that really does you very little good at the time.
Mhm.
So getting back to that, so when we come in here and we talk about community and stuff like that,
Mhm.
it's very, very difficult to get off the ground. They say the first 100 subscribers is the hardest part. I mean, getting
Yes.
to that point.
Yes.
Your content will take care of everything, but a lot of times it's hard to get that out there. There's Mr. Gene from We Dig It. He is in
Hey, Gene.
Washington, D.C. today. What's
Ooh.
up, Gene? Nice to see you, my friend. Thank you for coming by tonight. Um,
Heck,
you know, Going with that, and then so as I mentioned that there's a lot of struggles. Does it
mhm.
ever put you in the position where you just don't even feel like doing it anymore?
At times, yes. Only because like you come home from work, you want to get something out there, and then you go out and you kind of just feel beat down for a while. I'll tell you, you were just talking about when you hit your first 100 subs. When I hit that and I started to creep up, and I actually hit 200 about 2 months ago, and then it dropped back down to, I think it was 287 or something like that. So YouTube, as soon as you got it, it took it right back away. So that sometimes is disheartening, but Marlon always say, don't get discouraged, just keep at it. It's gonna happen. You're gonna go up and down. So, and that's why now, anytime I see a new channel come up, like Nicole at Ohio
Metal Maven.
Mavens, anytime I see it, Jeff's Obsession's wife, whenever I see a new channel, I take that time when I'm a mod to put out their channel and try and help them grow.
Yeah, so we're back to the initial point, and the thing that I really wanted to emphasize today when talking about that, because this is all of our channels are very small in comparison to what I consider the established channels, which is 5,000 to 10,000 subs. I think 5,000 to 10,000 subs, you can consider yourself established at that point. Yeah, and Mr. Diggs Clad for Glad says took 1 year for 100 subs. Absolutely, that is very common. I know very few people that really did not play the live stream game. Jumping in lives and gaining promotion that way. Being interviewed or anything like that, because a lot of times. Good night, Marty.
Hey, Marty.
A lot of times that stuff is the way that it happens. YouTube has added several ways to kind of help you get on the map by using the YouTube Shorts. There's a way to alleviate that a little bit. So that now that there's other ways to gain subs early. Metal Detecting with Randy. Love the stickers, buddy. I can't wait to get away. I saw your name go by.
Yep.
So they've given you they've given you some new opportunities to grow early, but most people, haven't figured out how to do shorts the right way or whatnot. And, they're still making regular long videos because that's what they know how to do. So very difficult to get going in this thing. But once you get going and gain a little bit of momentum, it's so much fun. How do you feel? How did that 200 subs feel? Because you were really excited about it. I know. So when you got to that point, how did that make you feel?
It felt good. It felt it was like great. It was like you meet new people, and by people talking about you or mentioning you or just making comments, it just helped grow. So when I finally hit it, I actually didn't want to announce anything until I went above it. And so when I hit like 205, I said that at the beginning of the video, I wanted to wait until I was made sure that YouTube wasn't going to yank it back out. But it was kind of a rush, an adrenaline rush.
Yeah. And speaking about that, YouTube does audit subscribers. That if somebody's stagnant on your channel and you get a bunch of new ones, they'll go through and audit the ones that are inactive and take them away from you. It happens almost every time you gain subscribers from a live stream. So if you do subscribe to a smaller channel from a live, make sure you click the notifications button, watch at least one video to start out with, and leave a comment on there. That keeps you locked into that subscription. And especially if you're trying to help a small channel grow, that's very important to be locked in. Exactly. We're down to about 7 minutes before we're closing entries today. Please go over to Don's channel. There is a mail call video for 2022 for the 200 sub giveaway. Follow the directions for there to get entered. Here shortly, in about 7 or 8 more minutes, we are going to close entries down for that and get ready to do a duck race for that wonderful 1,200-pound magnet from Kratos, courtesy of the Magnetic Squatch this Friday night live stream where Don won it, and courtesy of Mr. Ben Demchek at Kratos Magnetics.
Oh, yes.
Have you gained any more entries since we've been hanging out here the last 15 minutes?
Yep, it's now up to 120 comments, so I'm going to add those few more names in there, so that's great. And I think I gained another new subscriber, so thank you.
Right on. Hold on, I'm trying to get it pinned here. There we go. Yeah, don't forget also as well, we are at 69 likes today. If we do reach 100 after we give away the magnet tonight, if we reach 100, we will do a Amazon gift card again tonight. Nightheart, it's Relic Reaper Metal Detecting. There's a channel pinned in the comments now. Thank you, Peter. Go there and follow the instructions for the 200 subscriber giveaway. You got about 6 more minutes to get signed up for that. Hashtag Relic in the comments will get you entered, and then we will go through and set up a duck race here in a little bit. It's not going to be everybody today, but I am going to drop the StreamYard link in here today. That if anybody wants to come up and have a little bit of discussion while I'm loading the race about being a small YouTuber this week, I would be accepting of that. So I'm going to drop the link if somebody wants to talk about that a little bit while I load the race here in a minute. I'm going to let that happen.
Come on up.
Yeah, we'll just we'll see what happens. All the you usually they all pummel you, and you want to bring them all up at once, and then I lose control, and losing control makes me a little upset at times or a little shaky. So
gotcha.
They got me they got me a couple weeks ago. I think Brockton was a part of that. He's good at getting me a little antsy. There's Menace. Oh, Midtown Magnet Adventures is on there, and definitely another channel. Miss Anita won. She wanted a couple of them in there the other day. Got several guys stopping in right now. 3 or 4 jumped in really quick. I'm going to go ahead and a priority member that's going to get to come up for a second today, which is Mr. Don. Another Don's in the house.
Hey, Don.
Howdy, Don.
Hey, Shane.
How are you?
I'm doing okay. Getting back in from detecting earlier and ran a premiere right up against Thirsty Thursday. So
yeah, and I'm sorry I missed that. I was busy trying to set up a new computer.
I understand. I'm gonna have to do that here shortly. I'm slowly growing beyond the capabilities of my current computer, so I was having trouble loading a 30-minute video onto my little netbook that I use. So
yeah, I remember hearing you talk about it, and I've got like a setup in here that can hold a lot more, and I've just burned it up. I've used it for so long that I've just wore it out. But getting you up
another
here,
small channel problem, as it's one of those growing pains, and I'm more than happy to go through them. I don't feel really small anymore. 6 months ago, I was small.
Well, yeah, I mean, small by the YouTube comparison.
Right.
And that's what I was going to ask you. Just tell everybody a little bit about what your growth process has been like, and how, gaining subscribers and working with us on Mondays too. You can mention a little bit about that, how that makes you, how that motivates you, because I know that's one of your things. Is the motivation portion of it. Go ahead.
That's one of my big motivators is Mondays. It actually gives me a little bit of a push to make sure I've got content. My biggest issue with growing my channel has been content. And it doesn't have to be a lot of content. It needs to be consistent. You've got to have the consistency. That's one of the things. Once I started becoming consistent, I started seeing a lot more growth. I mean, if you really want to grow fast, I can give you one piece of advice, but it's probably not the best. Do something stupid and dangerous on a video. You'll grow. But I don't recommend it. I mean, my biggest growth week was the week that Magnetic Squatch and I released the video where I went in the water after his magnet.
I saw that.
It sounded dangerous, but what people don't realize is I've been in Florida for 15 years and I'm an avid outdoorsman anyways, beyond just the metal detecting and magnet fishing that I do. So I know what the gators are going to do. I know where they're going to be. I know when they're going to be out. It really wasn't as dangerous as we put it out to be. So don't do, I'm not going to suggest doing stupid things. Don't do it. Just be consistent, and have fun with it. That's my biggest thing.
And I agree with you on that. If you can't, make fun of yourself on video, you can't enjoy it.
Yep. Well, and you've got to have some, one of the things with me, particularly within such a small, it's really is a niche market, treasure hunting. If you're gonna make it big in in the treasure hunting community, you've got to have some kind of a goal. And it doesn't have to be, hey, I'm gonna grow big. Hey, I'm gonna do this. One of my big goals was to bring awareness that you can go out and do some of these things with disabilities. And that's been my biggest push of why I wanted to do YouTube, is I want other people to see. I'm 11 years with young onset Parkinson's disease, and most people at my point are in a wheelchair. After 11 years with Parkinson's, most people are in a wheelchair. I'm up walking around. I did notice on my premiere tonight that my hands were shaking a lot more when I was digging than usual. But it's something that I don't mind people seeing. I want people to see that, because I want them to know, look, yeah, it's not always easy, but that's the key to one of the things that I want to bring. That's what I bring to the treasure community. This can be done with disabilities.
Yeah. And I think your story is really solid, Swampy. I mean, the fact of how you got to where you're at today is really remarkable, and modern medicine is excellent for that kind of thing. Really quick, I want to mention that Mark Miller is in the chat tonight, and if anybody doesn't know Mark's channel, please get over and stop by and see him. Also, he does a small Sunday live stream, and sometime in the near future, I'm going to join him on that stream, and I would love for everybody from over here to come over and support his channel that night. I will post it as soon as I know. But Mark Miller invited me over to his stream on a Sunday, and that will happen sometime in the near future. But I wanted to make sure that everybody got a chance to stop by. And if you haven't subscribed to Mark, get over there and do so.
And his channel is just Mark Miller?
Yep. Hey, Swampy, not Swampy, Don, I'm ready to close down the entries. So if you would, send me that updated list via Facebook so I can copy it, and I'll put it in for the duck race.
You got it. I'll be coming to you right about now. So
I'm glad I've got a nickname.
Yeah, Swampy, why don't you tell everybody how it is that you are so functional with your with Parkinson's?
Well, there's a few things that, with Parkinson's, there's a few things that have really helped me. My biggest thing is, throughout the diagnosis, when I was diagnosed, I didn't really do a lot of stuff, but I got into cycling. And I love cycling. I love being out and riding the bike. I can't ride on two wheels. My balance is off, but I got on a VA adaptive sports grant. I ended up getting my first tricycle. It was a 3-wheel racing bike. 2 wheels in the front, 1 in the back, sits really low to the ground. And then shortly after I got it, I teamed up with a group called Project Hero. And they're a veteran cycling group. Within 6 months, I did my first long distance ride on the trike, and I did from Washington, D.C. to Virginia Beach, about 450-mile ride. And that was a week-long ride. And just the cycling has been a huge improvement. Staying active. With Parkinson's disease, staying active is one of the biggest keys. If you're not active, if you're not continuing to use those muscles, it's a neurological condition. It affects the neurons, the connection between the brain and the muscles. That's what causes the shaking. You'll notice I don't shake, but that's actually artificially induced. I'll take my hat off so people can actually see it. If you look on my head right here, I've got scar implants. I've got implants, and these 2 bumps that are on my head are actually electrical leads that go straight down into my head right there. They go down into the area of the brain called the substantia nigra, and I've got an electric wire that runs up my neck right here, around and over to those leads. and it's powered off of, I don't know if you can actually see it. Probably easier
A
through my
little bump,
shirt.
yeah.
There's
That's
a
it.
bump right there
Mhm.
that's square. It looks like a pacemaker. It's actually an electrical generator. It works the same as a pacemaker. Puts stimulation into the section of my brain that's not working, and it counters all of my tremors.
Nice.
That's
So
amazing, dude.
That is.
awesome technology.
Mhm.
I was very fortunate to get it. The surgery is about $750,000 worth of surgery. And the VA, when I requested that surgery be done, my neurologist suggested it first. And when we put in the request, within 6 months, they had me scheduled, getting the initial workup with the neurosurgeon. I've had it for 5 years. Next year will be year 6, and it'll be the first time. They got to go in next year and replace the battery. It's running at about half power right now. So, but I mean,
And just
it's incredible what it can do. Now, the disadvantage of that has been my metal detecting. When I picked up metal detecting, I did that with the Garrett AT Pro, which 4 frequencies. The problem is 2 of the frequencies picked up interference from my implant.
Ooh.
So I had to kind of upgrade, and I upgraded to the Nocta Macro, the Legend, and best choice I could have made. I got to test both that and the MindLab Equinox 800 while I was up at Florida Hunt 8, and I love the feel of the Nox. I think it's a great machine. The only problem is, again, 2 of the frequencies interfered, picked up interference from my implant. With the Legend, I've had no issues with interference.
And so I guess for folks with Parkinson's that have had your surgery, which I would say that's probably not very many, the Legend
No.
is the ultimate machine for that. Dude, I think that's completely it. I'm still blown away. Also, I could not directly copy and paste Don's list, so I'm kind of putting it in one at a time. But I still got 9 minutes, so we're okay on that. I'm gonna get right back to you, Don. I have one other that joined us a few minutes ago, and I want to ask him how he feels about being a small YouTuber. But that's Mr. Willie, the Tin Man. What's going on, bro?
Good, actually. Hey, Swamp.
Hey, Willie.
How do you?
Hey, Willie.
How was it for you starting your YouTube channel? And how do you feel being a new YouTuber?
It's very, how to put it, very not time consuming, but it's a uphill and kind of a varied situation. You kind of get it to love it, to hate it, and you get the idea of make a video, then you're figuring, oh yeah, it'll be nothing. Then it gets hit with so many subs or whatnot that people decide, hey, this guy's pretty good. Me, I do it just for kicks. I mean, I'm at 86 right now for subs, so I'm still pretty new, fresh, and not really known.
So the other thing is that you're one of them that I know loves and frequents the live streams, and you have for a long time.
Yes, I have.
Yeah, talk about some of the people and some of the lives that have really kind of helped you out and stuck by you a little bit.
Oh, there's so many to keep contact with. There'd be you, Swamp, the Magnetic Squatch, Ed Marvin. That's definitely one of the people that I started out with. Angela and Rose would be the top.
Yeah,
so those two are neck and neck, because Angela and Rose were the only ones that really reached out to me on Facebook when I decided to post a lot of things when I first started magnet fishing. That's what I normally did. That's why I don't have any footage of anything from the past 4 years or earlier, because I always did it through private means. Take a photo of it, and maybe a short video and send it to Rose and Angela. So that's how that went. And then I decided, pick up the camera, just go with it. It took over a year to finally figure out everything, and I finally pushed myself for December, and boom, now I'm on with everyone else, making it and all. Mainly also is that the reason why I wanted to start a channel is last year I didn't have the footage, whatnot, for Flash Bash. And since I got sick on that day, but that's a whole nother thing. Swear to it, that won't happen this year, Shane.
Good, because I'm looking
And-
forward to hanging out.
Yeah, and I decided, saw everyone's video equipment, and from what I could see, it looked pretty simple. I mean, I picked up a GoPro 8 and still using it for now, maybe upgrade, but yeah, I mean, what I have around here is a little bit of an issue because there's a lot more dirt than there is water, but I've got a few places I could probably hit. I'm thinking about either hitting the area near Topeka or Kansas City. I know there's a good location, actually two good locations up there for a few things, and I still need to hit a few other reservoirs and lakes around here, but I'm scraping the bottom of the roster for a lot of locations.
Yeah, Willie, I was really glad to be able to help out just in my own little way. I thought that was
Definitely.
a lot of fun. And we always promote everybody. I think it's a good idea to, if nothing else, I think the one thing that people can get out of this is the sense of belonging.
Definitely.
You join a community, and a community like this accepts you. Doesn't matter who, what, when, where, and why you are. Doesn't matter if you're able-bodied, disabled, whatever you may be. You can find acceptance here, and there's a lot of great people in this community that support everyone.
There is.
Yep.
So and I'm going to say that a lot of treasure hunters that I know sometimes aren't socially the most active people, and they're kind of recluse, loners, and whatnot. And you know what? That's not a healthy way to be. A lot of times, everybody needs somebody. And I think we all have a sense of family on what goes on around here, and we all find that within each other. So that's another big plus to being a part of the community.
And I just dropped Tin Man's link in the chat. So if anybody isn't subscribed, let's get him over 100. That shouldn't be any problem tonight.
That'd be great. Really appreciated.
Hey, Don Garza, sir, because I got two Dons in here. Is that FLX Detectorist on your list? Okay.
Yes. Yep.
I'm not familiar with the name.
Okay. Yeah, they've commented a couple of times on some of my videos, and
wow. Hey. Well, anyway, I got to mention, I'm getting through the list. I know I've only got 3 minutes to go, but I'm trying my best because I can't copy and paste it.
I sent it to you in a Word document too. I should have.
It's okay. I got it. I mean, I'm getting there. It's just going to take a few more minutes. How are we on the YouTube likes tonight?
You are at
74.
All right, 26 more, and we will be giving away a gift card as well at the end of the night. Smash it if you haven't. So they're back again. Just listening to everybody else. Hey, Don, when you joined up with us on Monday Digs, tell everybody what that did for your sense of urgency, in a sense, about being consistent.
It gave me a sense. That one gave me a sense of urgency because producing the content. I mean, like Willie was saying, people don't have to have fancy equipment. That's my recording device right there. I have 2 cell phones. I record everything on my cell phone. I've now got a chest mount for the cell phone, which is kind of funny, but I've got a head mount for it too, but I feel kind of funny walking around with the cell phone stuck to my forehead. But it works. You can use just about anything, but that gave me a sense of urgency to get in there and edit. And edit. And I had no idea what I was doing with editing. December was kind of my key moment for editing. Now I'm fine tuning it a little bit more. But Monday Digs was probably one of the best things that's happened to my channel. It's grown. Not only that, I've gotten it within the community, Monday Digs community. We've got vehicles that, I mean, if you want to learn about numbers and how analytics work, that guy is the biggest numbers guy out there. But people will come to help you fine tune everything too. We were talking about that last week, community. And that's paramount for a new YouTube channel. If the community reaching out, I'll tell you right now, if Brockton Magnet Fisher reaches out to you, listen to what he has to say. He's got good advice. He'll probably want to talk to you on the phone at 11:30, 12 o'clock at night, but
know that.
Hey, though, I've had him. He called one time when I was getting into bed, but appreciate you a ton, Sean.
Definitely. Go-to guy.
Yep.
I will say, yeah, B Higgles was back in when I was first starting out. He reached out to me and asked me for a sticker. He said he likes to help promote and stick it on, something where he's metal detecting. So I thought that was awesome.
Yeah, that's a cool way to promote a channel every so often or every video. I like what he does there. Oh my goodness. This list is getting closer. I'm getting there.
And the other thing you can do as a new channel is watch other videos. If you want to get monetized, watch what the people that are monetized are doing. One of my big influences lately, and I'm going to tell people flat out, if you're easily offended, don't go to this channel. Can you dig at metal detecting? The Juice, awesome guy.
Yes.
I love the Juice. He is phenomenal at making videos. He produces a video every day.
Wow.
And I have sat there and tried to figure out, how does he do this?
Yeah.
He works a full-time job. How is he producing a video every day? I finally figured it out last night. But, and his editing style helps for that. He shows a video of him going to the location. Once he gets there, you'll see him. He sets his phone timer for 20 minutes. He records everything for 20, 30 minutes, and that's his whole video.
Yep.
And
real quick,
he does that after work. So, I mean, there's no reason not to be producing content. Yet you've got to have a person. He's got a personality which sells his channel.
Yeah. He's a ball of energy. I love watching him.
Yes, he is. His stuff is great, and you've got to look past the Juice and realize, if you watch some of his other videos, he talks about some of the struggles that he had, and I think those struggles are what makes him so strong as well. But watch, if you're a small channel, watch those bigger channels. Watch how Brockton Magnet Fisher does it. There's another one that was just floating by there, Iffy Signals. Watch what Iffy does. When I started trying to decide which detector I was going to get, Iffy Signals became a regular stop for me, and I'd never heard of him before.
Heck yeah, Mike is absolutely amazing. It was the three of them, and now it's just him, I think. So he does a really good job, and his opinion is definitely well respected and well taken. Right. He knows how to deliver that information, but be as generalized as possible to not show favoritism when evaluating equipment. Mike's awesome. I loved that when he was evaluating the Legend, it wasn't all fluff and what was good about the machine. If everything was only what was good about the machine, if he didn't give negatives, it wouldn't have let Knock the Macro make the improvements to make the machine what it is now. And it's
pros and cons.
It's a fabulous machine. I am super glad I went with it.
I'm almost done, folks. Getting really close to the giveaway time.
Whoop, whoop.
Bring it on.
One thing I would say is being a small small YouTube channel is if there's live and they put out a link to come up, get up and just say hi. It's gonna put your face out there. I watch Tin Man do that all the time. Whenever I go on a channel, he pops up on a live, and I'm like, I gotta start doing that and just get myself out there.
I
Yep.
just rolled with it one day and decided, why not make this a usual thing? And here I am, just like how we are right now.
A
Um,
blast.
And you want to make sure if somebody's giving you a chance to drop that link to your channel, drop that link. You know, go over to Squatching After Dark. It's kind of late, 10 o'clock. But if you're a small channel in the Treasure family, that's a great place to pick up subscribers.
Someone was asking me.
Another one is Mayor Videos.
Mm-hmm.
If you're up on Sunday morning and you're not hitting your channel up in Mayor Videos, you're not really working very hard.
Hey, I got another interesting cat that has just popped into the chat that I got a couple things about him I want to ask everybody, and we'll grab him up here right now. Mr. Josh from 508 Magnets.
Hello.
What's up, everybody?
What's happening?
Hey, Josh.
Hey, I think your story for YouTube is a little different. Tell everybody how you grew so fast.
Well, I'd really like to know that myself a little bit. I really owe it all to one video. Like Swamp was saying, it's that one video that's going to make it, and it's because you did something stupid. And it wasn't even me I guess it was because it was my video, but it was a video where my magnet got stuck and I had to leave it. And that is the one video that brings me revenue and brings me subscribers, but it's also the video that brings me hate. It's just every comment is this guy doesn't know what he's doing, jump in the water, do all this. And I'm like, it was January in Massachusetts. I'm not getting in the water.
Burr.
Yeah. And I hit 1,000 subscribers probably probably 3 or 4 months ahead of what I was anticipating.
Oh wow.
Wow.
I was
Nice.
I was getting about 100 subscribers a month, which was fantastic. I was just putting out videos every week and jumping on lives with Mare, Squatch, all those people, even Shane, doing those channels, getting on lives, and really that was something that brought in a lot of people. But I still don't consider myself a big channel or a larger channel. And I have 2,600 subscribers, and that's amazing. I never even thought I'd get that far in 2 years. But for me, it's not quite at a level where I'm satisfied with it, just because I don't have a lot of I forget the term that Brockton uses, but it's natural subscribers or something. Those people that are on YouTube searching metal detecting, searching magnet fishing, searching treasure hunting. A lot of my subscribers are different channels, which I love. I love everybody here, and I try to watch as many people's channels as I can. And I'm grateful for everybody. But I really want those, Tom, Dick, and Harrys that have a metal detector at home, or, have seen one of my posts on a Facebook group or something. Those are the people that I'm trying to get to now. I've got that good baseline set up, but I can put out a video and I get 100 views, and I'm like, okay, I've got 2,500 subscribers, but I'm only getting 100 views. What am I not quite doing?
So here you go. And the problem with that is that, you know, so when you put a video out and you get a view, YouTube shares it to 7 people, right? So it's random where it goes. And you got 2,500 subscribers, so you're not getting any help from your subscribers since they all showed up that 1 or 2 videos there right there together, right? So you gained they weren't natural subscribers. So for you to grow beyond that, your subscriber count is great, but you know, your analytics are squat because of it.
Yes.
One video actually, you can honestly say, might have slowed your progress as a channel growing, because the way that works is that if you've got 2,500 subscribers, they take that into consideration, your view, and then you get 100 views for a video. That's less than 0.025%, something like that, of, you know, and then that makes it very difficult to grow at that point. So you kind of, being lucky in the beginning for a big amount of views on one video and subscribers has really been a detriment to growth. So let's fix that. Let's hit Josh's playlist, smash the like, and help get his video shared out again, because that is the only way to fix it, is to grow the correct way. You just got a head start on subscribers.
The one thing I will say is, like, so that I have that one video that continually gets views no matter what it is. You know, I've changed the title. I've, you know, edited the description. It's still out there and it's still getting views. But the one thing that I do on it is, you know, at the end of the video, you know, if you're not using end screen videos, you have to be using those, because that's going to get people to stay on your channel. So on that video, I'll go in every couple of months and I'll change the end screen suggestions to what I think are some of my better videos.
Right.
So hopefully someone will watch this one, you know, drop that mean comment about me being an idiot, and then see, oh, well, I'm going to watch this one about him pulling up a chunk of car frame or a shopping cart or something. You know, maybe he's not such an idiot, but you know, you got to do what you got to do, and you got to use that video, you know, whether it's a short or, you know, a video that you produce, you got to use it to your advantage in whatever way you can. So
I just learned about end screen. I had no idea how to do that before.
End screen, huh?
Yeah. Another thing to help out is TubeBuddy. It's an app for your phone. TubeBuddy. It also plugs into your Chrome.
Oh.
Whatever.
No!
Oh no! You lost
the whole list.
Hey Shane, would
always
it
copy
be
and paste.
that Word document I sent you? Would you be able to copy and paste from that?
Oh no!
Did he delete it?
What the heck just happened?
Uh-oh.
Somebody distracted.
It did some weird download thing.
Well, no, I was just bringing it up to start it.
Can you hit back?
Oh. No, I can't.
Oh,
Jeez.
Oh my God.
I sent you that Word document. Can you copy and paste from that in your email?
I'll try. Oh no.
Fox in the ground. No,
you sent it to my
don't have
email?
end screen
Yeah,
for
to
sure.
Ohio River History.
Technology.
Well, I'm having a problem with my email right now
Okay.
too on the computer. Gee, many Christmas. What did I just flip and do? I don't know how that just happened.
Yeah, it was right there. Then it disappeared
Oh God.
at 9.
All right. Bear with me, guys. We're going to finish this up. Keep smashing that like button or the dislike button at this point, because I just ruined Don's race.
That does it.
Is it
Thumbs
anything I
down.
can do to help out?
Take the like away. Okay. Oh my gosh. I got really weird ads when I go through without my premium account working. I don't know what the heck happened. Okay, I don't think I can get them back. I'm going to go ahead. I can't get them off of my email right now, Don, because I've got it. I'm using it strictly on my phone. My computer is
Gotcha.
having issues.
Okay.
If you send it to skirvinshane@yahoo.com, and I'll use that email, and I'll try it from there. Bear with me, guys. I'll have this up in 5 minutes, maybe, if I'm lucky. I'm sorry. I cannot believe that just happened. I've done that before too. The last time I did it,
thumbs up.
Yeah.
the last time I did it, this thing's got weird ads on it, and I can't get rid of them. I think that's what happened.
The ad.
Oh my eyes! I apologize, everyone. Everybody's hung out this whole time, and I just botched the list.
It happens.
No worries.
Technical difficulties.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, we might have to run a few minutes late today. I apologize. Anybody? No requirement to be here for this one for Don. You win, you win. So as soon as you drop me that email to Yahoo, skirvinshane@yahoo.com, that's another email.
I just sent it. Let's see if it comes through.
Okay.
One moment.
I'm gonna stop the share screen here. Oh my goodness, what a bonehead play that was. What is that?
Shane at Yahoo, right? Yep.
Yeah, SKIRBINSHANE at yahoo.com.
Yep.
Dig all it just type to Brockton. That's it. I'm leaving.
And on that note,
I'm out of here.
John, I apologize, bro.
You're fine. I feel bad that you're going through all this for me.
No, here, let's see if this works out better. Well, this is definitely better. I can clean it up pretty quick. So let's do this. I'll get it cleaned up in about 2 minutes. Thank you, Dawn. Here we go.
Yep.
You guys keep going.
Yep.
Yep.
Real quick, I know Nicole over at Ohio Metal Mavens, she asked about the drawing behind me. That was a surprise gift from Anthony over at Brooklyn Treasure Hunters.
yes.
So he does graffiti. I'm from New York. I love graffiti. I love street art. And that was in the mail one day, and I was touched that I got that. So
I was wondering if that was from him because I think he did a TikTok where he was drawing up his Brooklyn Treasure Hunter.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's
and
where I saw it.
That looks so cool.
Mm-hmm.
Well, Grandma Kelly wants to know if she can come up.
Yeah,
She had something to share about the
link.
link. Yeah, I don't know where the link is.
I got
I
it.
am so upset with
disappeared.
myself right now,
I got it. Let's see if this works.
but I'm cruising.
All right.
I'm actually making good progress.
She must have known I was reading.
All right.
Oh, I heard somebody come. I'll grab her. Okay, let's see. There she is. Hi, Kelly.
Hi, guys.
Hey, Kelly.
Hi, Grandma.
Sorry, the voice is still lovely.
Hey, why don't you just go ahead and have your whatever it is that you came up to say while I'm finishing this list again.
Sounds good. So what happened to me, one of my videos, and this is why it's really important to be professional all the time, that you are that YouTube person out there filming. And so one day I was out filming, and this guy and his wife were talking to me, and I have no idea who they are. Okay, and we were talking about cleaning up, and you know, if anybody has watched my videos, I talk to everybody, and I'm always nice, and I'm always polite, and I'm always engaging, and I make sure that when I leave the house to go magnet fishing, I'm always Grandma Kelly. I'm no longer Kelly McDonald. Okay, I'm not going to turn around and yell at my kids in front of everybody in public. I try not to do that anyways, because that's just my nature. Right. So I had all this interaction with this guy and his wife, and it was at the Kirkland Marina, and I went to bed, and I got up in the morning, and all of a sudden, I have all these new subscribers, like a couple hundred in a few hours.
Wow.
And I don't get it. Okay, I have no idea. It's like, I'm just confused. And then I started getting these comments about seeing Harry the Wagnito. Harry the Wagnito, you were at 23.3 or whatever it was, right? So I'm like, Harry the Wagnito. And I'm all of a sudden going through all my raw
100.
footage to see who Harry the Wagnito is. Because I didn't meet anybody named Harry the Wagnito. And this guy managed to stay out of the picture, but his voice comes on my thing. So of course I went to, the final film and I got it. And his voice, and then I'm out there again in a couple weeks, and he walks up to me and he starts talking to me and he says, "Did you figure out who I was yet?" He does action role play gamer guys, the
LARPing.
what? Well, it's I don't
Yep.
think it's actually LARPing, because that's where people actually role play. But you know how you're in a game and you're that person.
Oh,
VR.
Yeah, he is Harry the Wagnito, and he made me into his game.
wow.
Okay,
That's cool.
I still don't understand it, but he went into his game and they're doing all that role play stuff, and he says, "I met a real magnet lady. She's a real superhero in real life. She's out there cleaning the waters in real life." And I thought, well, that's really weird.
That's
Anyway,
awesome.
I haven't gotten
Wild.
backlash from that big grow or not, and people are actually following me from that same time, because I am, the way he set me up is as being a real life superhero.
That's
As
awesome.
you are.
And now I'm in his game somehow, and I don't even understand that. But that's
Okay, so before I mess this thing up again, I'm going to bring this race off here right now. It's going to start. I'm not going to mess with it no more. I am going to shuffle.
And Kelly, you are a superhero.
Oh, thank you.
And here we go.
Good luck, everybody.
Sounds
Good luck.
Go, Grandma Kelly. Go, Grandma Kelly. Oh,
Sally Cuenca is in the early lead. Probably won't stay there in the naked duck. Hey, look at River Sticks Outdoors with his cap on backwards. That's kind of cool. Swampy's got the crown.
What?
Bring it on.
So does Country Diggers. Here comes PA Relic Hunters. On the inside, he's naked. Ohio Metal Maven, she's got some cool hair. Oh, she's a mermaid.
Yeah,
Check it out.
Mermaid
oh, I
ducky.
see
Yep.
PA Relic
Rubber
is
duck.
going. Catching up.
Nope.
VA's coming through.
Everybody,
can't
be
read
sure that you thank Don for this giveaway. You can also thank
Thank you,
Squatch
Don.
and Benny.
Yep.
Thank
Go
you so much.
Dawn.
We're down to 42
J-Ball.
seconds. Here we come. Hello, hello, hello. How are you in Sandy's hat?
I love
Here
that
comes
name.
Grandma Kelly,
Grandma
with,
Kelly.
with the 1950s greaser
Superhero.
hairdo.
I'm pretty sure
Come on, I
that.
have people who need magnets. Go, go, go.
Bone
Go,
Dead
go.
Heathens has got
Bone
the
Dead
lead.
Heathen.
Raisha is kicking butt.
Don't even
Daryl
re-gift it
USA
again.
is right there,
Uh-oh.
along with Grandma Kelly and the Fox in the
Go,
ground.
go, 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 go.
Tortuga Lisa is right there
Let's
as
see.
well.
Rubber duck.
Oh, Risha's falling
Oh,
back. Grandma
no.
Kelly's still in the lead.
Oh,
Grandma Kelly,
Who's
Daryl
Oh,
USA,
oh,
Kelly
oh,
peters out. She runs out of gas. Here comes 508. And who's on the inside there? Number 33, FLX Detector.
FLX.
Oh,
And gets the win.
Oh.
Nice.
there's the magnet.
All right.
Fun.
FLX Detectorist gets the win. And we are still
I
within
think
my
I had a
confidence
magnet
rates of
tied
the day.
around my feet.
You were dragging the
Dude.
bottom.
Put something metal and couldn't move.
Because Swampy, I already got the fishing line, right?
Yep.
You were not hooked up in the fishing line. I can guarantee that. That's my
You
question.
always pull out the fishing line. You pull out
Always.
more fishing line from the water than any other channel, and that's
I need a crown.
Can Do Veteran is now a moderator.
we'll make a crown out of fishing line.
Hey, we are not going to make the 100 likes again today. It doesn't look like within the next
Aw.
7 minutes, but that's okay.
Wow.
79 of you all smashed the button today, and I definitely appreciate that.
Yep.
Grandma Kelly, Swamp Rat Nation, and Don Garza are all Treasure fan, but no, Swampy's not yet, but he's part of my Monday Digs group.
Yeah.
But Don and Kelly are part of the Treasure Fam. And both of you guys, just so everybody knows, how did your private sessions for being the member, how did that help you guys out? Did you all learn anything?
Oh, invaluable.
Mm-hmm.
Absolutely invaluable. If Shane invites you to go to these things and do these things, you need to go. I learned so much that I can do to add to my channel that I didn't even know about, that I don't find other ways. And the changing is the help is invaluable, because you don't get it otherwise.
You know,
you get some,
Kelly,
but not the same.
And you are so close. You already have your watch hours. You're just a few 100, 200 subs away, right?
Right.
That's awesome.
Nice.
That is
Excellent.
so cool.
Excellent.
So close.
No, I think the main part of that is just I decided that I need to let some of this stuff out. I get wound up, and to release all that information and hang out with people on like Tuesday nights has been kind of the go-to. Tuesdays or Wednesdays are my 2 free evenings, and trying to do what I can to help people. So that's another way to go about it. Is that there's a lot of things that you can do. Thanks, John. There's a lot of things you can do to help these channels and help them get shared a little bit better. As people get a little bit better at it, just you pay it forward. Show somebody else what you've learned and what you did to succeed. And I think it's a good thing to do, especially in a small community like what we got.
It definitely is. The time that Shane spent with me and gave me some suggestions with the hashtags and the updating, and also gave me homework for 3 videos. I still owe him 1, so I got 2 knockdowns. But it was great. He gets very passionate about it, and it's all valuable information. So if he offers the time up, take him up on it.
Hey, yeah. So, and then the other thing is the Monday Digs group is really taking off. We are adding some new people this week. We're extending to the West Coast a little bit. That's all I'll tell you guys right now, because I haven't got the schedule set. I want it to be locked in 100% in place before we start promoting it too awful much for next week. But we're going to cruise past that 3-hour mark and keep on going. So every week we're growing just a little bit. A lot of great creators that are coming on board. We're going to have some different types of content. So we're going to have more magnet fishing involved as well. I can't wait to see everybody on Monday. Don, definitely thanks for doing your giveaway here and hanging out with me tonight, sir.
I appreciate it. Thank you for being willing to do it for me.
Yeah, no worries, brother.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to start knocking them off one at a time. Hey, I'm going to give everybody about a minute or 2 to say what they want to say about themselves and their channel. And Ohio Metal Maven, yeah, it's going to be Brockton Magnet Fisher, and that's going to be at 6 p.m. tomorrow. Brockton, go ahead and put your link up here in case somebody doesn't have it. I know a lot of people in here may have unsubbed you, but you can drop the link in here. Much love, Sean. But he's got a video about Rocky Marciano, and it's about where in the park across from his house and also inside his childhood home. I think it's really going to be a bang up video, and it's going to do really well. The reason that it's such a good thing is because I think this house that he got to tour is going to be a museum for Rocky Marciano, and it's going to be a really cool thing going forward. So you're going to want to check out. If you can't make the premiere tomorrow, make sure that you bookmark that video for Sean and hit it. Let's go to 10 Man. Where are you at? There you are. Hey, cut out tonight saying something about your channel. What you got coming up?
If the weather is good enough, I'll try and figure out that metal detecting video from one of my shorts that got 1.4K for some odd reason. There you go,
Right
for
on.
a stupid idea, but hey, whatever works. But yeah, I'll try and figure out something with either the metal detector or the magnet, but it'll probably be mainly the magnet, but waiting for a flash bash soon.
Well, yeah, Willie, waiting for flashbacks. It's nice to have you today, sir. Thank you for coming up and stopping by. And I will see you next time. Well, next on the list today, we're going to make it, Josh at 508 going to get a chance to come up here, say what you got to say about your live and your videos, and let us know what's up.
All right. Thank you. Thanks, Shane, for letting me on. I have a lot of good videos coming up. At least I think so anyways. Right now I'm going in between. I got magnet fishing videos and I got metal detecting videos. Right now it's every other week until I start to do one more than the other. I do currently, I have a live show on Tuesdays at 5 p.m. That is live coin roll hunting. If anyone has been to that, it's a very laid back, chill hunt. I look for quarters, specifically state parks and the state, the 50 state coins. It's just very chill, very relaxed. And we do giveaways every week on that as well. So check that out. Tuesdays at 5. It's called Road Trippin'. And it's a lot of fun. I'm not sure if I'm going to continue it throughout the summer, just because of getting out there and doing more magnet fishing. It was more so just a winter hobby, but it'll be back at some point once I finish what I'm doing now. So
Excellent.
All right, right on, brother Josh. Thank you for coming up today, and I will see you next time, my friend. Okay, going on through the list, we're going to make Grandma Kelly big. Yoo-hoo! So, what you got coming out next, Kelly? Let us know.
Thank you, Shane, for letting me up today. We have Monday mail calls happening every Monday at 5. I really try hard to get Monday at 5. If I'm traveling, of course, it will probably slip till Tuesday. We have a 2-hour pop-up live magnet fishing on Saturdays. I know there's a lot of stuff going on Saturdays. Please don't feel like you have to stay the 2 hours. I mean, I love you to be there otherwise. And if you guys could try and keep in mind that when you are out there, you are representing your channel all the time. So please be courteous, be nice. The population is your subscriber base. Okay, remember that. And engage with them and see what you can do, because you never know who you're going to meet. And that was my lesson I wanted to share today, is that you don't know who you're going to meet. And I am nothing without my subscribers, and I greatly appreciate you all. Grandma Kelly loves you.
Nice.
Well, that's well said, Miss Kelly. And you know what? You're always, and you know what? Your contributions, for your videos and who you are when you're out, you're a part of this community. So what affects one can affect all of us. If you have a bad practice or something like that, it might turn communities away from letting us into their parks and waterways, and that could always be a bad thing. So be respectful of the community, be respectful of your surroundings, and make it a nicer place than what you found it. Absolutely. Kelly, I will see you next time, dear.
Bye, Kelly.
Bye.
Bye, Kelly.
All right, Swampy, what's next?
Well, we got a lot going on. We got, of course, we're going to be putting up more metal detecting videos, working on those. May is coming really quick. The Swamp Rat's going to be doing a little bit of traveling in May. May 21st, I will be in Milwaukee, Wisconsin. I'll actually be there the 19th through the 23rd. Bringing the metal detector, bringing the magnets. We are going up to hang out with Clay and Jen from the Rusty Magnets for magnets and mental health. No, magnets and healthy minds. I'm always getting that one wrong. So looking forward to that. Meeting a lot of people in the community while I'm up there, so that'll be awesome. We are currently sitting, I just checked my subscriber base on the phone. We are currently sitting at 475 subscribers. At 500, we have a Kratos magnet giveaway coming up. So,
heck yeah!
Share that. Share the Swamp Rat Nation. Share the love with other people, and let's get that extra 25, and we'll get somebody a magnet.
Right on, Swampy, and definitely #Monday Digs. I appreciate you, my friend.
Right.
Thank you for being consistent every week. not making me sweat it. I like not having to worry about it, dude. Thank you very much, and I will see you next time, dude.
Thanks, Shane.
Excellent.
All right, Mr. Don, when's your next video, and what do you got planned? Go.
All right. So my next video I'm going to be working on should be out by Monday. That's my plan, is to get that out. My plans are to get more involved in some lives and get my name out there some more. I want to thank you again for hosting me tonight and taking care of this. I went from, I believe I was at 128 when I started tonight. I'm at 228. I'm at now at 238. So thank you everybody who subscribed. But yeah, you're going to start seeing me more, and I'm going to get more involved in the community here, and you'll see more videos coming out.
Absolutely, Don. And everybody, don't forget that for the rest of this month, if you use the hashtag the cash tag right there for Cash App, and you make a donation for get the Motor City magnet fishing, I match that dollar for dollar until I run out of money. So if you guys want to break me, I encourage you to do so. That is my goal, is to go broke over this event. I want to get as many magnets in kids' hands as humanly possible. After that, check with Jason Vanderwall or Tanner, the Michigan Magnet Man, or Miss Scuba Sonia for the GoFundMe after this ends. And you can also you can donate there as well. Their goal is to raise $3,000. I want to make sure we get there this month. Also, don't forget, coming up very soon, my trip to Missouri, and I'll be with Iron Antler, and then with FL Thunder Digging with Rob as well, touring the state, hitting some old courthouses. Just want to say I appreciate everybody that's here. My connection's getting a little shaky for some reason. I will see you guys next time, and I am going to get ready to lock this thing down. Don, I appreciate you, my friend.
Appreciate you, bud.
It's a lot of fun hanging out with you, and we shall do this again at some point. As soon as I find this screen I'm looking for, there it is. We'll close her down here shortly.
Excellent.